The Convergence mod is a massive overhaul mod for Elden Ring, adding numerous weapons, hundreds of spells, extensive reworked areas, new enemies, and even brand new bosses. And after spending hundreds of hours playing this mod over the past couple years, I felt it was finally time to do the ultimate challenge, a no-hit run. Not only is this my first no-hit in Elden Ring, but my first no-hit in any Souls games, and thanks to the interesting tools and progression through the mod, we end up in the DLC a couple times, use bows for most of the run, and I get to do my favourite pastime activity, eat glass. All this made this run one of the most fun runs I have ever done in the mod. So if you'd like to see me no-hit the mod again using any 18 of the spell classes, let me know down below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all future runs. Also, little tooltips will appear on the side to describe each item I use, since most of them have unique effects in the mod. Combat remnant, creature. The couple things that have changed since yesterday's runs was the arrows and the helmet for the duelist. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that's really changed apart from, you know, like my tips from yesterday were actually doing the duelist properly and then get good, I think. Give me your wares, sir. Grab that second combat remnant so we can craft buff numero uno and buff numero dos. Craft some sleep arrows now. Okay, we need a couple more beast bones. Couple more Jimmy beast bones. I can't be having that happen. I can't just miss picking up a stone entirely. Main bow I'll be using for the run. We actually go to the DLC and grab Igon's bow. We use this bow for a bit. Then we collect the great bow. After we get the scaled helmet, we get the great bow. And then we immediately just head straight to Bale and then collect Igon's bow and his Ash of War. Because we need the Ash of War. Me download the mod. And you've been having a lot of fun. I'm glad you've been having a lot of fun. Definitely a great way to fucking play the game. Man, I don't know if I'm locked in right now. I got locked the fuck in. Am I supposed to have all my smithing stones by this point? No, I got the other two on the bridge. I'm like, I feel like I haven't picked all of them up. This would be the run, you feel it? Well, now that we prepped up our duelist yesterday, now we actually figured out, oh wait, you can actually script the fight with the arrows. There's a chance. As long as we don't get smacked beforehand, which I haven't so far, because normally everything we fight beforehand is either, like, I feel like the scariest thing to fight beforehand is the tree spirit. He's in the middle of the bridge. I dislike this. I dislike this very much. Sir, could you move to one side? Yeah, he has a tendency of actually attacking you wherever side of your bridge you're on. Does fall damage count? No. So the way a hit counts for hitless runs, fall damage does not count. If you die from a fall, and any form of death, regardless of how it happens, is a hit. Obviously from an enemy, that will obviously count as a hit. But for things that don't count as a hit as well, so any form of fall damage, if you take it's basically any environmental damage. So if you get like poisoned or rotted from the Lake of Rot or a poison swamp, that does not count. But if you get poisoned or rotted from an enemy directly, that counts as a hit. I'm actually going to upgrade the bow before we head to Altus. It's a +4. I don't have to, but it's just a nice thing to have. Ew. Get out of here, boy. Am I enjoying the challenge so far? I mean, yeah. Actually, it seems like, to me, so far, the routing has been kind of the funnest part. Just learning shit. And then eventually you can be like, you do the run, and it's like, hey, the routing paid off. And that. Grab like 70 of these bad boys. Broadsword goes here. Dagger goes here. And we go dagger onto Sacred Order. This onto Golden Vow. This onto Sacred Blade. And this on. Oh, wait. I never grabbed Barrage. Shit. I was like, hang on. What? Bow? Okay, so upgrade that and now put on Barrage. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Wait. This is supposed to be on Death Infusion. Broadsword, Sacred Blade, Death. And then we want to craft... Make sure we do this. The Warrior Jar Shard. Alright, so let's make sure we do this setup right. Golden Vow, Sacred Order, Broadsword, And stand right about here. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I need to figure that out better. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was very unpleasant, I'm not gonna lie. But we use that to craft this. Alright, let's head to the Erdtree avatar now. Am I excited for Night Rain? Yes, I am. I need to stop overshooting that. Nice and simple avatar fight. Love to see it. And then we craft up. I think we're going to craft up Dex instead now. Craft up Dex and Stam Regen because... Oh, did I craft the right tier? Yes. Not Stam Regen, the Viridian hidden tier. Move to Leonie Highway. I'm supposed to use Golden Vow, but we'll be fine. And now we craft up skill damage. Let me switch out this for that. Only He2 is tarnished. No, don't. Oh, I stroked the barrier. No. And then we literally just do a drive-by on this Deathbird for no reason other than money. Money. Let's not fuck this one up, eh? That's better. Oh, for fuck up. She's still fucking going, eh? Make sure we actually have our blue flask this time. They did fuck up last time. Right to the fucking head. Thank you. I mean, I really do have it out for the Deathbirds on this run, don't I? I kill so fucking many of them. Why am I here? Literally, you walk into any room in your house, why am I here? Yep. There we go. Get that 10% extra damage. Thank you. Alright, let's not fuck up Banal this time. Aim for the body, sleep arrows. Don't use fire arrows. I mean, to be fair, last time it was fine. We still used fire arrows and it was perfectly fine. But that's besides the point. What if I just didn't use them at all? The Volcano Manor. Yeah, Volcano Manor. Speaking of, let's head there now. Here comes the dick shots. Yep, here comes the dick shots. Don't. Oh, I swear to God, Ray, if you have a fucking spaz because I jumped. You sure? Ray's a magnet for jumping into the barrier. And then she has a fucking 10-minute rant because you jumped into a damn barrier. And it's like, shut up. Is she normally there? Depends where you enter Altus from. So if you enter through the lift, she'll be sitting on the lift. If you come from down here, she'll just stay here. All right, so we need to grab Assassin's Gambit and these. Now we need to get the Altus Bell Bearing too. I think all the NPCs are fucking fantastic and randomized, having them just wear just the... It's either just the bulkiest armor ever or the skimpiest shit ever. There's no in-between. They'll never have an in-between. Oh, That was like perfectly in sync. God damn. Actually, I don't trust that one specifically. Look, this bloke just... He fell off. Man, you fell off. Oi! You just got a really good shot in sector. Might add a vine thud to it. The power of an editor. Man, this shit looks sweet as fuck. What if I added the fucking 21? You stupid over the top of it. Classic editor mentality. Alright, time for the final death bird. Oh, the future avatar's coming up. The scariest part of the run, I swear. It's the one fight that's like not completely just scripted. It's awful. I hate it. I hate doing it. I fucking hate it. Two hands, sacred order. Make sure we have the broadsword now offhand. Northlands, lift of rolled. I mean, the clouds look nasty outside. Beautiful. Beautiful. The discomfort of him running up to me and hearing the footsteps is just awful. It actually makes my insides turn. And I have to grab that grace because I have to come back here later. It's awful. You base boosted the explosion way too much. The fuck are you doing? Alright, so now we need to switch the dagger there, put Assassin's Gambit on it. And then we can also strengthen this bitch up to +9. Alright, time for the fucking terrifying goddamn boss stuck in the goddamn cramped ass arena. Bottoms up. I swear to God, if it starts pissing down during this boss fight, windows wide open, I cannot do anything about it. A little bit scary. He started getting a bit close to that wall. Then it's me. Shit's so fucking loud. Last time I listened to a loud sound on stream, I broke $1,000 pair of headphones. I'm pretty sure y'all can still find that clip, by the way. Hello in post. I swear, officer. You need context? Okay, so I was in a call on stream. I think I was streaming like Apex or something. And one of my mates, this is when like Discord soundboard just came out. And one of my mates just played like really loud sound. And... you know, there's no real compression on the Discord soundboard. It doesn't really just... it kind of doesn't have a limit. And I have my headphones up decently loud, and I control volume in-game and all that to adjust my volume. So if I want something to be loud, it can't go loud. And to be fair, I have my amplifier turned up, like my headphone amp turned up to like maybe a quarter of the way. Like my headphone amp is fucking juicy. But anyways, yeah, he played a sound. I can't remember what it was. It was something fucking... it was super loud. It was super sudden as well. It wasn't just like a fucking lean into it. Like it was like a rising thing. Like it wasn't like a THX type shit where it kind of rises into it. It's just sudden, instantaneous sound, and then the right driver exploded. And yeah, that was the $1,000 pair of headphones down the drain. Okay, so there's a fucking gremlin. I didn't realize there's a gremlin right there. You see him? And I accidentally aggroed him last time. I need to watch out for that gremlin. The gremlin is a bit scary. Fucking hate it, all of it. I just hate all of that. It's just awful. It's so bad trying to do any of that. Oh, it just... Why am I here? Merchants. Consult the scriptures. Why am I here? Explosion.mp4 has been sent. Oh dear lord. Oh yeah. Man, shut your... I just imagine like the fucking flashbang memes. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Yeah, so this guy doesn't sell it, but he does sell these. So we need to buy these. And then the last thing we need to do is a Stormhawk Feather. Then from this, we craft bleed arrows, frost arrows, and Stormwing bone arrows. And we want sleep and bleed for the troll. Northlands, Foot of the Forge. We need to go troll hunting. Did that last one a little bit late there, but it should be fine. We're out the booty hole. And then here, we need to make sure we do this right, because we need to do this like right fucking now. Go remnant crafting, craft the ranged attacks. And switch that out here. And we come get Freya's gauntlets now. Actually, I want to level up my strength now. So at this point, we want to craft at least like one. We need just like one blood boil. And now we go get Freya's gauntlets. Come through here nice and slowly. No need to rush anything. I'm for scary tree spirit, man. Get the gauntlets so we can skip the entire dungeon. If all goes well, how long the run will be? The run should be about 2 hours and 15 minutes, or about maybe close to like 2 hours 20. Oh, you fucking prick. Oh, hell nah. Why the fuck did the jump not register properly? I should probably look into using like sleep arrows or something just to sleep the octopus and the dude. Because that's too risky to do, to try and do that jump. It's scary as fuck. I hate it. Check James and turn my volume down. That's not like warring at all.
Shut your
Okay, yes.
Shut your
Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say quality fucking content. All right, let's do this right. Drink, glass, blood boil. Golden Vow, switch, drink, two hands, drink. Oh, this script is very nice indeed. Oh, the script. It's coming together, guys. Oh my god. We actually got past jewelers without getting fucking hit. Should add like a fuck ton of shake. Yeah, like a slight crop in and then just fucking huge amounts of camera shake. And then you add a bunch of visual effects over the top of it and then suddenly it suddenly becomes a fucking bit you'd see in a Maxwell video. You think you'd have a seizure trying to edit like Maxwell? I think Max himself has a fucking seizure trying to edit like him. The amount of layering he has to a single scene is insane. Didn't he have like 20 layers for a single like fucking 2-second clip in one of his videos? There's like a screenshot of it somewhere. Like on his Twitter, and he's just like he's like a fucking like 4-second clip, and it's just like this like Premiere fucking timeline, but it's like vertical instead of like horizontal. Okay, I'm stressing. No stress, lock in. Yep. We purchase 12 stones, 12 stones, 20 golems arrows, and now we make the switch over to the great bow. Is successful going to be a video? Yes, 100%. I know hit Elden Ring's biggest mod, fucking front and center goddamn thumbnail title. Clickbait the fuck out of it. No. Well, yes, but absolutely would be video. Although I want to release the bow run first, because the bow run includes kind of the tactics we use in this run. And then we switch this out for this bad boy. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, and then everything else just into strength. Time for Spider Scorpion. Massive bold text, red arrows, circles everywhere. Exactly. Just like hire fucking Mr. Beast thumbnail editor. Helps to change the Ash of War. Imagine the default Ash of War on that thing was kick. To be fair, the Ballista has kick, and the Ash of War doesn't do that much damage. I tried it. I was thinking, oh, Ash of War scale for like AR now. Surely the Ballista would do tons of damage, like in like the Jar Cannon as well. Surely they'd do tons of damage because they have the kick Ash of War on them, but they just don't. Okay, so I want to see if I can reduce the bats from being such pricks this stream. Same time you're actively making new Great Bow Ash of War. Ooh, that sounds cool. I know it's kind of weird trying to like a fucking like flawless run so far, but before we head into the depths of hell, let's Assassin's Gambit, night time it up and see how it goes. Probably not super helpful for no hit though. So just a funny Ash of War, but not useful for no hit. It doesn't really help. I mean, they definitely aggro way less, but they still fucking aggro. That walkthrough is so tight. Think Mighty Shot and Great Bows in times 10? What, like 10 arrows at once? Or like 10 times the damage? Because if that's true, that's super helpful for no hit. What the fuck? So here, let's try this for a better tactic. I think we should do that. Rest of the Grace, get our physic back and just simply one-shot him. Like a super omega ultra charge shot. So that's kind of useful for no hit because there's so many bosses you can use Assassin's Gambit to become invisible in. Because Igons, if it's better than Igons, then yeah, it's good for no hit. I can promise that. All right, so that is Spider. Oh, we've got a couple of things. We want to do Burb. Dragon these nuts across your face. So is this new bow Ash of War going to be an actual Ash of War, or is it going to be like a unique skill on a weapon? Okay, so I reckon we don't do plus 11. We're going to try this attempt without plus 11 and just go straight to fucking Jagged Peak Drake. It's on its own unique great bow. Class to be determined. Okay. Make it a... Oh, because if it's class to be determined, it's probably going to be spell class, right? I was so hoping it'd be like a strength dex weapon or a strength dex arcane weapon, so you could still use the scaled helmet. See, that's the thing. If you can use the scaled helmet on the bow, it's useful for no hit, which I'm very interested in because I'm tempted to do all remembrances no hit after this. So anything different apart from like Igon's Ash of War and the Rain of Arrows Ash of War, I'd be fucking super interested in using a bow like that for a run. All right, so now we need to go craft 20 blood boils. And then all remaining runes into strength. Except crazy boss next patch, you're literally the opposite of ready for what it is. Is it a new remembrance? At least give us a hint. Is it one of the new remembrances? And is it one of the ones that we know about, as in Euclid and Digraph? Summon me. Bow! Nothing I'm saying yet. Yes, remembrance. Ooh. Not Shadow Rune, but yes for a class. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's make sure we do this right. Make sure we do this prep right. So we have all our stuff on. The physic is the right equipment. All right. All right, anyway, thank you for stopping by, Ace. It's always good to hear some news from you. Oh, do not buy that fucking many stones. Jesus Christ. All right, so plus 11 Igon's bow. And now we have the arrows. And we want to level up to 670 strength. And everything else is a dex, right? Yeah. Make sure you have all of the right equipment on. All right, Shaman Village. All right, there's some stones. They need to change this because they're supposed to say just plus 13 bow, not finite and plus 13 bow. So we get to spare some extra stones. And so next up is Tree Spirits. So we're going to switch the Ash of War back over to Rain of Arrows. You're very bored waiting for Forza. This man has no games to play. Games and limited games, but no games. There we go. First Keystone boss down. Time to do Malekith and Placky. I should have buffed up for that properly. My bad. Alright, and then for this area, switch back to this bow. Sleep arrows and Quiver Talisman. Bro, the weather outside is gloomy as fuck.
Thou who approacheth destined death, witness tarnished.
Don't start with this, Philip. Don't start with the fucking, you mean like fucking this from that. Holy shite. Yeah, that wind is insane. That storm is scary as fuck looking. Why does cutscene takes so long to skip? It's because they changed the areas. When they update the areas, it takes longer to load shit, which is why Morgott takes a little bit longer after they changed Landell. It's why Melania also takes a tiny bit longer, and Mog's starting cutscene takes just a fucking fraction of a second longer to load. I don't think I actually need to go that hard with the Ash of War. Oh my god, I'm so bad at aiming with the fucking controller. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is why I buy like fucking 70 arrows at the beginning of the run, because I waste every single one of them. Luckily, we don't need that many more. Look at my hair! Holy shit! Right to the fucking head! Bro's just like, where the fuck did my homie just go? He just exploded and left, like, just jumped off a cliff. What's up, homie? It's Tony. Sorry, I said the word homie. That was just sit in the back of my head. Alright, change the Ash of War over to random arrows. Make sure we actually switch the arrows out as well. I don't think it really matters, but... Oh, actually, the difference in damage between the arrows is quite substantial. It probably does matter. We actually cracked 100k on this run. God damn. God damn. I was also supposed to craft the talisman after Malekith, which I did not do, but we will definitely do it for Dairu. You've got the stream, I'll get a clip for the trailer. You just hear my ass in the background. God damn. All right, so my tip for this tunnel, don't overthink it. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck was that bloke? What? What's happened? What the fuck has happened? What the fuck? Why did that change? Why was that dude just standing there like that? Okay, we fucked something up there clearly. Alright, let's make sure we do this right. So this should technically take 2 arrows to kill. This is the part where I wanted to switch to the Ash of Wars, wasn't it? We changed this a bit so we can... Because we have to use this Ash War for the rest of the run now. So we change it before we go up here so we can one-shot the Knight. I'm freaking out right now, man. My hands are so sweaty. We can't have a sniper stream without me lobbing myself off a fucking cliff. It's not a sniper run without me doing something fucking retarded. I swear I can feel myself getting wet. I think it might actually be raining. All right, now for one of the scariest bosses, Morgott. He can just cause issues because he has arrows and shit, and they changed his moveset, so yay. Nah, we'll be fine. Just need to bait out his fucking dagger attack. Once he does it once, he won't do it again. Just gotta bait out the daggers. Easy as that. We hit his fucking soul. Not his actual soul, just the sole of his foot. My fire giant doesn't have a soul. Fucker. Fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Oh my god, I hate this boss. I hate him so much. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I might actually just die in real life. I'll get hit in real life. That's the key to the victory. Play like this. You get hit once, I die in real life. Right. Okay, got it. On God, do not fuck up this timing, Max. Why did I only do 23k? That's fine. My AR is at 9k. Oh, I just haven't spent my runes. That's why. Truly it does, Godfrey. Truly it does. My leg is shaking so fucking much. Do Argon Spears do more damage than Golem Arrows with his great bow? Yes. For this specific Ash of War, actually. But the Golem Arrows do more damage with Rain of Arrows. It's weird. Goodbye, buddy. Let's go! There you have it! Convergence mod DLC any percent no hit. Oh, it feels good to fucking touch that. Oh, 2 hours, 17 minutes, 17 seconds. Not too bad time as well. I'm so glad I figured out the bows properly. Bow route was so much better than the normal route. I can't believe how fucking efficient this is. Up next, all remembrances, I guess.